Good morning, guys. It is 4:12 in the morning. It's a new week, it's a new month. So obviously we're gonna kick off the week at a sunrise. I'm looking at the sky right now and it's looking pretty cloudy, but there's like a little gap of no clouds. And I'm hoping that's where the sun's rising, because this morning it was hard to wake up. I just feel like I wasn't in the right part of my sleep cycle. And I was so far in a dream that waking up felt really hard. So I'm just really hoping it's worth it. I do have a big morning though, and I have to start working at 5. So I don't really have a choice. But anyways, let's go get it. It is proper like hazy, foggy. You can barely see the ocean. And it's somewhat clear, but like you just can't see anything. Oh my god, you can't even see surfers. Can't see anything. Okay, it kind of feels a little bit spooky this morning. There's like just shit everywhere because it just rained like all weekend so heavy and all this stuff's washed up. Okay, am I at the beach or are we in like a fucking horror movie? What is that, and why are there big black scary birds around it? Okay, this is really pretty. We got sun! Did we, Oakley? It's sunny! Finally! First of all, get me to Wednesday so I can get my hair bleached, because I can't even look at myself. Morning sunlight, oh my god. It is like magic. I was feeling so average, did not want to go to sunrise, and then when that sun just burst out of the horizon, oh my god. Instantly better, feel amazing. So this morning's plan, we're busy. I've just gotten home, it's 5:15. I need to go straight back to the beach in a different fit to do some filming, and then I've got some more filming at the Riverless gym. I pretty much need to get all my work done today before midday because I have a very exciting meeting that I'll tell you more about a little bit later, but it is so random and so cool. And then, so Boyd is currently in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, driving back from Adelaide. He started driving yesterday morning. It's like a 24-hour drive, and you go through like 4 different states because he's bringing something back that I will also share a little bit later that is really exciting. But this boy is so weird. He literally enjoys the drive. Like, we're driving to Melbourne for Christmas and it's 18 hours. Adelaide to Gold Coast, I don't know if I just said that, it's 24 hours. He like actually enjoys it, and like he's done the drive from Adelaide to the Gold Coast numerous times. I'm excited to bring you guys along for this week because I think it's gonna be fun. So let's go. First outfit for filming this morning. I'm in CSB. It's called Lemon, but it definitely used to be called Limoncello, so I never know what to call it, but she's cute. Oh, it's pretty. It's still so hazy though, wow. Second fit is on. I'm wearing the new, well not new, but restocked CSB Crush. And I've got to do a little bit more shooting at the Riverless gym this morning. So heading there in the next like 5 minutes or so and filming a little bit of workout content, which is always fun. Okay, I just did a little experiment, and I could be completely making this up, but I swear I heard somewhere that if you have a nap and like you tend to wake up sluggish from them, have like a shot of coffee or something before your nap, and then by the time you wake up you're like energized. So I kind of did that with pre-workout because I don't drink coffee, and I didn't have it just before, but I had it on the way home from the Riverless gym, and I was really tired and like crashing, and I was like dreading making a start on the rest of my work today. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna have like a 30-minute nap. Had my caffeine before, and if I'm not making that up, then it's true because I feel so good. And to top it off, in my nap I heard someone like bang on the front door, and I was like, I'm not getting up. Open my front door to this. It's from the Riverless team because it's my anniversary being a coach. How nice is that? And then also on Saturday night I got a surprise from CSB and they sent me these. So I'm just feeling really, really blessed at the moment. And my house is just looking gorge, like a florist. Just like making my oats and stuff. And I look down. What do you want? Hey? Okay guys, it is almost time for my exciting meeting, and it is with an epigenetic coach. His name is Chris. I'm about to jump on my Google Meet, and basically like 6 weeks ago, maybe a little bit more, I did a genetic test. So I had to take a little like saliva sample, pop it in the post and send it overseas where they did a test of my genetics, I assume. And I'm just about to jump on with Chris from Chris Barnes Wellness, and he's about to share my results with me. So he's obviously an expert in what he does, and there is so much cool information that you can find out based off your genetics that is obviously so personalized and tailored for you, and then they can also give you advice around what those results are. Oh my god guys, that was amazing. Okay, so interesting. Wow. I am gonna get sent through like a whole list of notes of everything we went through. We went through like, there were 74 slides of like topics to go through. So I took a few little screenshots of the things that kind of stood out the most to me. Food wise, that's what we started with. And based off my genes, I respond and perform well off a higher carb and like a lower fat diet, which is so funny because intuitively that's exactly how I eat. I have a gene for not being able to detox well, so I need to like really smash saunas and all that, and really watch out for heavy metals. So he actually recommended like making sure you're also because you struggle with detoxing, like natural toothpaste, natural deodorant, which is like all things that I've done this year, which I was like, that's so crazy. Sleep wise, I didn't have anything that stood out, but my circadian, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Basically, I perform best with early wake up and sleep time. So going to bed between 8 and 10 and waking up between 4 and 6, which is what I do. Caffeine, not sensitive at all, which is so true. Like I literally had a shot of pre-workout before my nap before. I'm super sensitive to mold toxins. So if I have any like mold in my house, I'm gonna experience the like symptoms of having mold exposure and like the inflammation from that more than someone who wouldn't, which I thought was really interesting and something to look out for. Oh, and then we went into the sport related stuff, which surprised me. Cardiovascular VO2 max was quite poor, which I would say that's pretty on par, but my muscle VO2 max is elite. So I'm most likely to have optimal use of oxygen within my muscles to enhance performance, which I thought was super interesting. And then for muscle fatigability, I had quite a slower rate of muscle fatigue during exercise, which I thought that was also interesting. And just you wait, my genes associated with like recovery between exercise is slower, which I think is quite funny because obviously my training volume is actually quite low, and whenever we have major races we have like huge amounts of recovery, and I always find I respond really well to having huge long tapers. So I was like, that's pretty spot on, and I feel like I definitely like even on my Whoop lately, like my recovery is just like so inconsistent. So the fact that I'm genetically associated with that now makes me feel a bit more at ease. I have very similar genetics to athletes who excel at power and sprint activities, and on the chart I'm at the elite level, which I did not think that. I thought I would actually have low. If you've been thinking about getting a genetic test, could not recommend enough. That was so cool. I also, another thing, I have a like higher genetic predisposition to insulin resistance. So it's something like as an athlete and being really active, probably not something I need to worry about. But if I become super inactive and sedentary when I'm older, I am more susceptible to insulin resistance. I will link in the description his website so you can check it out. I feel like it would also be such a cool like gift to give to like a family member, and obviously like it would benefit the whole family because you've all got similar genes, right? So I loved that so much. I just remembered something else from the meeting that I really want to share with you guys that I feel like might help you if you struggle with food. But based off my genes, a higher carb diet actually helps me manage like body fat in my abdomen. So basically the more like based off my genes, this is my genetic predisposition, I'm more likely to experience like a lower body fat percentage in my stomach if I eat higher carb. So that is just evidence to you guys that carbs don't make you fat. So fuel your body, because not that aesthetics is like ever what I'm chasing, and obviously it's all performance for me, but there is evidence as well that you can eat the carbs and enjoy your life. and you don't have to restrict to look a certain way. Alright, it's 7:30. I just got home from training and it was so hard, guys. Like, session the same as every week, but oh my god, I was just so flat. We had overspeed starts, flies, and then 60s, and resisted starts as well. And I forgot it's week 3 of our training block, so this is the week where you feel like you're just absolutely dying, and I forgot it was week 3. So for most of the session I just thought there was genuinely something wrong with me. And I was like, why do I feel so bad? And it's the worst feeling when you feel bad on a Monday, because like you've just come off the back of like the only rest day you get in a week. So if I feel bad on a Monday, I'm like, God help me. But then I found out it's week 3, so it's fine that I feel shit, but it's just really hard to get through. Very unmotivating. So keep pushing on. I've only got to train Monday, Wednesday this week because I'm racing on the weekend. So I've only got one more track session to push through, which is fine. But now I'm home, about to make dinner. I'm not a fan of these late nights, but it is what it is. And I would love to be in bed by 8 in the next half an hour, so unrealistic. Good morning, guys. It is 4:13 Tuesday morning. I'm proud of myself because I woke up naturally at 4 AM today. So I'm hoping that this is like a regular thing and then it becomes a little bit easier. But today's one of those days where I need to be up and like starting my work day at 5, whether I go to sunrise or not. So if there's no sunrise, I won't be that mad because I need to be up this early anyway. But so I just finished smashing out a heap of work before I leave for training, which is right now. But like working, I'm loving working between like 5 AM and 7. I just feel like my brain is just so much more productive at those hours. So I smashed out like the big chunk of work, well not all of it, but most of it that I need to do today. Did some banking, like all that stuff that I like will not do later today. So I'm getting on it early. And now I'm leaving for my first gym session of the week. Power session. Everything's like kind of pulled back this week because I'm racing. I'm not like tapering for the race. I'm training through it, but my gym's kind of pulled back a bit, so love that for me. I've got cleans today, and then all my accessory work after my cleans. I've only got 2 sets of everything, and it's like 2 sets of 6 or 2 sets of 3, so my volume is so low. I absolutely love when this happens. I've got 77 kilo block cleans, sets of 2, barbell lunges off pins, 2 sets of 3 each leg, perfect. And then I've got some banded uris, 2 sets of 5 hip thrusts, like hamstring dominant, and 2 sets of 5 barbell rollouts, and that's literally it. Okay, summer is officially here, but it really feels like it's here. I just did the shortest session ever, and look at that glow! Look at those particles. This hairstyle is really giving ballerina, and when I tell you I've never done a slick back low bun in my life, that was really stressful. On the agenda this morning, we are filming Move With Us app demos. So anyone who's on Move With Us would have seen these before, but basically on the app, when you start a workout, any exercise, whether it's like mobility, warm up, or like the main component of the workout, you have these little demonstrations. If I did the programming, then there's going to be a video of me like doing everything. So this is a glute bridge, for example, and there's like 20 seconds of footage of every single exercise that you ever program, and you have this like exercise library, and all of us coaches have a little video of us performing that exercise. And for the upcoming challenge in January, there's a few exercises that I don't have. There's only like I think 8 to 10 maybe. So I need to go and film them. So we do it like in a studio with the cameras, and we wear, like I'm obviously gonna wear the same as all the other app demos. So 2 years ago we filmed those ones, and we're doing a bit more now. So I've got my slick back low bun, and we're wearing like all black CSB, and I'll be in black shoes as well. So that's the plan this morning. I haven't done this in so long, but some of it is really hard. So for example, like I think 2 years ago, I had to program a weighted pull-up, and you have to perform every exercise for 20 seconds because that's how long it recurs for on the app. So you have to, like, I remember I'd filmed like, I think 120 exercises in one day. And my last few exercises were pull-ups, and I'd been holding dumbbells and barbells all day that my grip was destroyed. And then I had to film 20 seconds of weighted pull-ups, which was, I think I only got 1 rep out. Like, I couldn't even do it. I can't remember what we ended up doing. I think we just ended up recurring it or something. But yeah, so we're doing a little bit of like BTS app sort of stuff today. Pretty much I just got home from the gym and I'm just gonna go straight there. It's only gonna take like half an hour or so.
1, 9, 2.
Roll it out and 3, 2, 1, action.
Yeah, perfect. 10 seconds down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut. Yoo-hoo! 2 more to go.
Yeah. You guys, we're driving in our new whip. We bought a car. Do you want to tell them what it is?
Toyota Hilux Road.
Yep, gets his hands dirty. So I'll show you when we park at the cafe what it looks like. Okay, here she is. It is large and in charge. A little bit, but no, it's nice. I feel very superior on the road, if I'm completely honest.
Yep, just going through the middle of the road.
I need those things on.
The what?
The sensors.
Yeah, you do need them on.
Come on, Oak. Come on.
Ready, one more step. Ready?
Come on. Okay, tonight's ninja looks elite. We have like a half and half sort of thing. Half Biscoff and half chocolate. All I did was, it was originally Biscoff and I put cacao powder in like after it was frozen. And it's obviously only mixed the top, so I'm getting a bit of a Neapolitan kind of thing. And then we mixed in some like actual strawberries and I put some chocolate sauce in it. Like I made a little hole and put it in, and looks so good. Good morning, happy hump day. So I've just had a lovely sleep in, woke up at 5, which is a sleep in for me, but I'm loving having like a little bit of like a Wednesday sort of reset in the middle of the week. So I go hard Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's a chill, go hard Thursday, Friday. Loving it. I've been doing it kind of by mistake these past few weeks and I decided to do it by choice today. So I had a little sleep in, and then today I'm going to the hairdressers. Thank God, because look at that regrowth, girl. It's horrible, but I'm going for a walk this morning with Lisa. She's the Pilates coach at Movila. She's over from Perth, so that should be fun, but I'm running a little bit late, so I'm going to just go there now and I'll see you guys when I get home. Who is this blonde girl? I just got a 3/4 head of foils and I honestly feel like a whole brand new woman. So fresh, so clean, and honestly my hairdresser is so good. I'm booked all the way through till July next year, and it's currently, what is it, December, and I get my hair done once a month. So I booked that many appointments because she's so good and she gets booked out till then. So, oh, love. All right, we are off to our last track session of the week. It's only Wednesday, but because I'm racing on Saturday, we're obviously not going to be training the day before. So I have the option tonight to like back it off a bit and do like far less volume, or I can just sort of train through it. I think I'm just going to train through it depending on how I'm feeling, because I have a lot of races coming up, and obviously racing is great, but these races like aren't important. So it would be silly to like ditch training to rest for a race. It doesn't really have significance, and then by the time we get around to major races, we've got like no training under our belt. So probably we'll like train through this, and then obviously I get Friday off, which is probably enough. And then tomorrow's gym will be backed off quite a bit. So that's the plan. I'm gonna make up my Dr. Hydrate and grab a little pre-training snack and get to it. Okay, we just, oh my God, you're kidding. I was just jumping on to say to you guys that the Hilux was really quite scary to drive and I didn't like it. And I was feeling quite anxious on the road because I felt like I was learning to drive again. And I just had a notification come up from Whoop saying that the whole time I was driving from 3:15 until 4, it detected an activity. So that means my heart rate was really high. That's so funny. It's Thursday, 4 a.m. Annoyed at myself because I went to bed way too late and obviously did not get enough sleep. Today is a big day as well, so I was hoping to be well rested. And tomorrow is a big day that I also like can't really afford to sleep in. So I'm going to be playing a lot of catch up tonight, which I hate. That's why I had my sleep in yesterday. So doing a 4 a.m. walk. I doubt there's going to be a sunrise. It looks really gloomy, but we have such a busy morning that we have to walk no matter what. So, well, I mean, we don't have to, but Oakley needs a walk. And if he's going to get one today, it has to be at 4 a.m. So that's the go. But I'll let you guys know what we're up to today when I get home because it's pretty exciting. And I'm really nervous. So I feel like I need to walk to like calm my nerves. Okay, I think we're going to get a good sunrise this morning because I can see a little bit of pink. I think it's going to be nice. Don't you reckon, Oak? Beautiful. Stunning. So gorgeous. Alright, we are ready. It is 5:40 and I am heading to go on a podcast this morning. So I'm so nervous, but I've done a few podcasts in the past few years and I've kind of been on this like break where I was like, for like probably 18 months, I was just like, nah, no more podcasts, can't do it. I've done a few little Move With Us ones that are like so chill and everything, but I've just been like, nah, not interested. And then so randomly the past few months, I've just like not been able to stop thinking about it. And I think because I've been doing YouTube more regularly and I'm just realized that I'm such a yapper and I feel like I just always have so much to say that I just can't stop thinking about podcasts. And like, I don't want to start one myself. I feel like YouTube is enough for me at the moment, but I've just been like, I just really want to go on one. Like, I don't really care what it is. Like, I just want to jump on and speak. And I don't know, not even speak about a certain thing. I just have had this like weird gut feeling that I really want to do it. Anyways, this guy called Keegan messaged me who has an incredible podcast. I'll make sure I link it. I don't know when it comes out, but I'll link the podcast in the description so you guys can wait for it. And he's had so many incredible like athletes and just like incredible people on his podcast. And I honestly feel so honored that he even asked me. I was like, what? Like, why am I on this list of all these episodes? Like, where do I fit in here? Crazy. But I feel so honored. So I'm really excited, but at the same time, I'm really nervous because obviously he's had so many incredible people. And I don't know what I'm nervous for. I think I'm just nervous that when I am nervous, I feel like what I say doesn't make sense. But I'm hoping since the last podcast I did, which was probably January, I've done a lot more YouTube. I feel like I feel a lot more comfortable like speaking in front of a camera. So hopefully it's fine. It's also like really early in the morning. So hopefully like I can't even experience nerves quite just yet. But I'm really excited to go on. So that's the plan this morning, which I'm also like so stoked that we're doing it really early so I can just get it out of the way. And I haven't had time to think, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Is this for the vlog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys, that was so much fun. I love to talk. Wow, I had the best time. I'll let you guys know when it comes out. I actually just realized I'll link the podcast, but by the time I upload this, I don't think it will be up. So maybe just like follow his podcast and you'll see. Otherwise, I will let you guys know when it's live, which I don't know what vlog that will be, but it will be in the future. Something else I also wanted to say, so random, but I remember when I first started posting that I was having Seamoss, I had a few comments and DMs asking what benefits I've noticed. And to be honest, I've been having it maybe like 3 weeks now, and I didn't think I experienced any benefits. Like I know a lot of them like energy and hair, and I was like, I just feel like it hasn't been long enough to know. And I'm like, I haven't noticed anything drastic, which I don't think you ever will when you start supplementing something. It's like definitely something that happens over time. And I don't want to jump on here and say, oh my god, I did this and now I can wake up at this time. Like, you know, it's just not true. Actually, the only thing I did notice instant benefits was when I started supplementing beef liver. That was a crazy experience. But anyway, with the Seamoss, I was actually talking to Lisa yesterday on our walk, and we were talking about like skin, and I was like, wait, she was like, your skin looks good, and I was like, yeah, like it's like a lot better than normal. And then I was like, hang on, in the past 3 weeks since I started taking Seamoss, I haven't had a single breakout. And like I would normally get like a few pimples like here and there, especially this time of year where it's so hot and I'm like always sweaty. Like no matter how much you wash your face, you are gonna sweat throughout the day. And I'm like, okay, the only thing I've had on my face is like maybe a little bit of congestion in certain areas, like I do like around my like chin and stuff. Other than that, I haven't had a breakout. Touch fucking wood. But I also in those 3 weeks did have my period, which normally the week leading up to my period, my skin's fucked. It was like, oh, my period must be late this month because I'm not having a breakout. But turns out it wasn't. My skin just didn't break out. You know? Crazy. So that's the benefit I've noticed. But I have seen on their like website, the Nature's Pharmacy, that like what everyone experiences is going to be different because it has so many like minerals in it. You're probably going to experience a benefit that's linked to the mineral that you're lacking that's in that Seamoss. So whatever is in the Seamoss that I've been taking every single day, and a lot of, because I love it so much, I clearly was lacking that mineral, which was like maybe why my skin would break out. But just thought I'd share that because a few people have asked and I just wanted to give my honest opinion. So that's that. I have training now. I have my last training session of the week because it's race day in 2 days. And okay, coach's instruction says still some heavy and hard stuff in the session, but very little volume to keep yourself primed. So I've got pin squats. You guys are gonna die at how many reps I've got. 2 sets of 2. I love that. Single leg landmine RDLs, 2 sets of 3. Pull-ups, 2 sets of 3 at 17 kilos. GHD, hip extensions and pull-off presses, 2 sets of 5 each side. This sounds like my dream session, guys. I'm so excited. I love when I'm racing because I get to lift really heavy, but like do 2 reps. Oh, love. Hello! So we are off to my Move With Us Christmas party for the night. We're doing a like boat cruise at like, what is it, the marina for a couple hours, which I'm so excited about, and it's like perfect weather. It's like sunset boat cruise. Anyways, I thought I would show you guys my outfit. So the theme is white, yellow, or blue. So we've gone for the white, yellow. This is my outfit. And I need to go because it's a while away and it's peak hour traffic and I did not really account for that.
Love that. That is exactly what we want to hear. Dolphins! Where? Oh my god! There's so many!
Good morning! Happy Friday, my loves. Last night's Christmas party was so much fun. Boyd and I actually did like a boat cruise like that for our birthday last year and oh, we loved it. So it was super similar to that. Great food, great sunset. It was really warm, not windy, which that's like, it's like the Gold Coast at night, especially on the water, always so windy. It was perfect, great company. It was just so wholesome. Had the best time, but I did finish at 8:30, so then by the time I got home it was like 9:30, and then by the time I like had a shower and got into bed it was like 10:30, and I was so tired, guys, let me tell you that. So then this morning I naturally woke up for a wee at 4 and I was like, there's absolutely no way I'm getting up right now. So I was like, oh, I'll just like go back to bed, close my eyes for another hour. I didn't wake up until 7, so it's now 7 and I'm like, I don't wake up at this time, but I was clearly so tired. So I'm glad that I let myself rest. I'm obviously racing tomorrow, so can't be sleep deprived, but it's gonna be hot AF for this walk now that I've left it so late, and Oakley is not gonna survive, so we'll see how that goes.
Okay, we've been walking for 1 minute and we're already in the water because it's too hot for Oakley. Oh, sorry for sleeping in, my boy.
We are en route Sunshine Coast in the new car, and Oak was a bit sad when he saw our suitcases come out because we normally leave him at home, and he probably just thinks we're going to like the cafe or for a walk or something.
Leave him at home with a dog sitter.
Yeah, we don't leave him on his own, we leave him with the dog sitter. And I'll also be drawing my giveaway winners, which I'm excited about, and I'll be messaging them. Oak, do you have anything to say? That's where you're supposed to come in.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we just arrived at our Airbnb. I'm obsessed with this. I reckon I could live here. And Oakley is so happy that he's with us because he obviously had no idea where he's going. He's just running amok everywhere. And then this is our little place. It's honestly perfect for us. It's all we need. Little kitchen, a living area. There's Oakley's bed. And then there's bathroom, toilet, and bedroom. And I also, on the way, ordered from my favourite place on the Sunshine Coast, raw and rice, poke bowls. That looks amazing. Alright, we're off to dinner. So I thought we'd do a quick fit check. Good morning, guys. I'm not naked, by the way. I had the worst sleep ever, and it's race day, so I don't have my first race till 12. So we've got the whole morning. It's only like 6 now. So I'm gonna do a little bit of content while I'm here for a little bit of change of scenery, and then we're gonna take Oakley out and walk along like the beachfront, the wharf, all around there. Or we can get a coffee. I need to go to Coles, get some brekkie supplies, some snacks for race day, and that's pretty much it. Enjoy the ride. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Oh, he loves it. Okay, I'm very torn on what to wear for my race. This is my cap, so just get used to it. We have navy, which is so boring. Or I'll show you the other option. Okay, or we have these, which are so cool. They don't match my club colours at all, but my friend Bailey is an artist in Melbourne, and she actually designed these. They're budgie smugglers. My only concern though is like the bottoms don't have a tie up, so I'm worried when I'm like running or when I'm flagging and diving that they're gonna fall down. So I think I might just wear them for warm up, do a few practices. If they fall down, then I'll get changed. And then I also, another option is to wear these with this, which it looks like they match in the video, but they don't.
You could get away with them.
Just want to wear the full kit, but then I also feel like I'm just going to be stressed about the bottoms falling off.
Just wear the green ones.
Okay, we're wearing the green ones. Our post-race raw and rice. I don't even know what time it is. 3, well, long day. I'm as burnt as they come. It was so hot. I think my feet are covered in blisters because the sand was so hot. So we're warming up. We're told we're starting early. I'm getting ready for sprints. I'm ready to go. And then they go, oh, we're doing flags now first. We never do flags first. Like, flags is always last. So we did flags first. I did like 2 turns. I've only done like 3 weeks of flags training, so we were just kind of taking the piss. And we won, which was random. That one's yours. Then we had sprints, and I was so sore. I had a great 60, and then I ran out of gas, and I got pipped on the line. So we got a first and a second. So happy days. I'm exhausted, I'm burnt, I'm sore, but I'm happy to be back racing. And now we've got our raw and rice. I got sushi rice, chicken, sashimi, and a bunch of veg and a bunch of avocado. Boyd got pretty much the same thing. And we got a bobby. Okay, we're just getting ready for Saturday night dinner. We're getting Vietnamese tonight. I wanted Mexican, but couldn't get in anywhere. But the Vietnamese place we're going to looks amazing. Don't ask me how to say what it's called because I don't know.
I mean, I need a haircut.
I know, you do. I need a haircut too, to be honest. Should we do a little fit check? I wore this dress to a birthday a few weeks ago and we're outfit repeating. It's from Zara. I get most of my clothes from Zara, to be completely honest.
Guys, this place is so cute. I love it, and we haven't even started eating yet. We got some chicken ribs. What's that again? Beef and leaf. And we already ate our calamari. Okay, we got these fries, and they're elite. They're covered in like cheese powder. And we got this grilled chicken main. And we got a steak. And we got some veggies. Ice cream time. What flavour did you get?
I got lemon cheesecake.
Oh, you got lemon?
Yeah.
That's random.
Lemon cheesecake.
That's random. Is it good?
It's very good.
And he also got Biscoff and I got Biscoff. And it looks like good Biscoff. Oh no. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Oh, I'm tired. And sore is an understatement. Look, I'm all for getting up early, but on a Sunday, no. And after racing, no. It's 5 and we have to leave here at 7, so we need to get up at this time to walk Oakley before our big drive because we have some, oh my god. That's better. We have a footy club event today at 11 on the Gold Coast, and we are on the Sunshine Coast. We need to leave like nice and early to get back for that, so I'm so tired. I got like 7 hours sleep, needed 10. Good morning, Oki. And Xanarobe, whoever that is. So pretty.
Or whatever, and the girls were like, yeah.
We are holding on for dear life. I am so tired this morning. Definitely not enough sleep. I'm sore, I'm dehydrated. Yeah, just a whole lot, but I thought I'd do a little fit check for you guys for this lunch that we're going to. I honestly don't really know. Can't say I really know what it's about, but this is my fit. And my shoes are like these little thongs, platform thongs.
I might just throw it out. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, that is not what I expected at all. I thought this lunch was gonna be like standing up, because it was at like a rooftop bar, like, I don't know, maybe like deep fried, like finger food, like real chill, like, you know, like calamari, things like that. No, it was like, we get there, they're serving like oysters, prawns, arancini, like offering you champagne on arrival. And then our entrees, we got, fuck, what was it again? We had bug, like Moreton Bay bug. We had kingfish. Oh my god, it's 40 degrees outside. my car's just saying that. That's crazy. And we also had like this really nice pumpkin salad, and then our mains were like ribs, chicken, all these salads, and then they brought out the cheese boards, pavlova, chocolate truffles, strawberries and cream, and it was free. I don't drink, but it was free alcohol, whatever you want, like cocktails and all. I was like, oh my god, it was like Christmas Day times a million. The amount of food they brought out was next level. So I'm so well fed. I actually don't feel anywhere near as tired as well because I've just eaten so much food. I'm just planning out my week on my laptop. I write like a little to-do list when I can on Google Tasks that's linked to my Google Calendar, which is where I do like all my scheduling. Highly recommend. I schedule like literally everything. Firstly, thank you to everyone who entered my little giveaway of those little PR boxes that I'm sending for Christmas. I selected the winners on Friday on the way to Malulabar, and they were messaged over the weekend, so they'll be getting sent their little boxes tomorrow. I'll be sending them off. And FroPro, those protein pizzas that I'm obsessed with, they messaged me saying that they want to be involved. They're actually going to send the winners a like grocery order as well, which is so sweet. So thank you to everyone who entered that. I really appreciate it. I was overwhelmed with how many people were interested, literally blown away. So thank you so much, and I definitely want to do something more like that more often next year. Next week I have a massive weekend of racing in Sydney for like 3 days, so I'm going to bring you guys along for that, which I'm really excited about. I feel like I'm just in the biggest food coma right now. Like I'm tired and I'm so full, but it's such a nice feeling. Anyways, bye guys, I love you.